What is up, YouTubians and Twitchians alike? My name is Whale Podcast, and this is Night Online Gordion server. Alright. And we are doing, all the quests from Leba Town. We're going all the way up this road. We ran into a few quests already, but right now we are going to do the Troll quest, 4 out of 20. And we just got to kill 16 more of these, which for some reason isn't wanting to work. My auto attack. I think it's because I'm graphically glitched right now. My character is blinking. It's not letting me auto attack. Not really sure what's going on with that. It does that sometimes. If I relogged, it would fix it. And I'm probably sure we're probably gonna relog right after this episode. So I'm just gonna slide and kill these. It's probably a better way to kill these. It's probably better to slide kill these anyway. Face tanking trolls is just wasting potions. And our pet isn't looting either. Where the hell's our pet? Huh. I don't see our pet. I have to resummon our pet. I don't know where it went. Maybe there was a bug somewhere in the party system. I don't know. I think because my character is blinking, I should have relogged earlier. It's giving me a couple glitches now. Let me just unsummon my pet. And we're going to resummon it real quick. I'm still blinking, which annoys the hell out of me. So I got to relog. Definitely. Alright, let's switch this to loot. And now we should be alright. Alright, let me try that again. I'm going to try and do the sliding technique. Every time you see the damage taken, click S or W right away. The faster the better. And you'll see the damage just fly. Watch. Damn it. Alright. If you saw, it was just like 1, 2, 3. It basically cuts your cooldown in half. Because it kills the animation of the skill. Only 9 more trolls to go. We actually picked a smaller spawn. We should have actually followed the road all the way over here. This is a more larger spawn over there. There's some half troll warriors and other troll warriors there, but we'll just stick with this right here. Let's try that slide again. That was much faster. Alright, so we'll take a soul potion in the middle of it. Oh yeah, that's fast. And I'll try looking up at their health, see if I can do it just the same speed. Pretty sure if you look up here too, the top bar, the health bar, the second you see it move, press S or W. So 1. But only when you see it move, but every time you see it move. It's like a little mini game. Oh shit. That one was lagging, but it's like a little mini game. Basically, every time you see that it take damage, press S or W, and it cuts the skill animation and just makes it faster. You can turn any class into a combo like that, except for mages. There we go. I'll wait for the next one to spawn. And really all I'm doing is the second it takes a second I see the damage taken, I press W. And with trolls, it doesn't block you from walking through it, so you can just keep going right through it. You can just hit W every time. You never actually have to press S to back up. And if you do it a few times, you'll know what I mean. But only when you see him take damage. If you do it early, you just cut the beginning of the next attack, you'll make it take longer. And again, if you do it a few times, you know what I mean. But you're basically just cutting the animation by pressing W. The second you see him take damage, the attack is done the second you see the damage taken. And that's what you got to think of it as. Alright, the attack's done, cut the animation. The attack's done, cut the animation. Because it adds like an extra half second just to give you the animation of the side going down. So there's no reason for that to happen. And it works the same way in PvP. The second you see the character take damage, press S or W, and do that every time he takes damage. The second it happens. The faster, the better. There's another one. And you see how fast this guy takes damage. It's just, it wrecks his health. Now, right now we're lagging. There we go. And we ran out of mana potions. Oops. I gotta get better at the combo for getting the manas and all that in there. But, of course, if you run out of mana potions, you're not attacking anymore. But if you want to practice on like a lower skill, like obviously the only reason I'm running out of mana so fast is because I'm using Howling Sword, which is 400 mana every time I hit it. I could switch to like a Sword Aura, 250% damage and 250 mana. Now I could do this a lot longer with a lot less mana potions. It just wouldn't kill him quite as fast. I like doing a lot of damage at once. And with me, I don't have to worry about taking mana health potions, because of course, you know, once at level 74 and half, you know, it just gets easier. And just plow through him with this sliding technique. And a lot of people play Night Online talk about comboing and sliding. An assassin has a much more complicated one with the minor heals and things like that. That's something I don't really want to ever get into. Just because the people that are able to do it with pedals and stuff are just so superior to the people who can't. That is no reason to get into it. But the warrior combo is very easy, just like the archer combo is very easy. The second you see him take damage, press S or W. And it works the same way with the arrow shower, the 3 and the 5 arrows. You just fire around, and the second you see the damage taken, it means the skill is done. Everything past that point is just the skill animation. And all you're doing is you're cutting out that animation. It works pretty well if you're just sliding back and forth. But I find it works a little better if you're standing on him and sliding on him like this. Like, move every time you see him take damage. Because it does a nice little cut of the animation. It just seems to go by a hell of a lot faster this way. If you saw that damage was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that damage just doesn't happen with the skill on its own. It's kind of like, if you want to get technical, it's a bug abusing, but they've been using this bug abuse for years. It's, if you want to play this game, you got to know how to do it, kind of deal. But I don't do it all the time, but sometimes it's nice to just slaughter things that do take a few hits and make it just really quick. Cuts out a couple seconds in the fight, and it allows you to just stand and tank it. And it's pretty quick. Go from one to the next to the next. And we're not getting any loot from these trolls. I hate these trolls right now. We haven't gotten any loot all week from these trolls. They used to be actually pretty good for me to get loot. I used to actually farm trolls back in the day. But apparently they've murdered their loot rate. Because this was all from the Uruk Blades. Alright. Don't forget to play Night Online on your free time. Go to my YouTube account. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. And do it now.